Okay, I'm going to do 2 sample problems for you. The first thing I want to do is make sure that you have in your notes what I'm going to call the parent triangle. So this is for every 45, 45, 90. This information is true. So usually you will only have one 45 degree, and we expect you to know that the other one is 45 degrees. We're going to use our 2 legs. We're going to call them in, and the hypotenuse is in square root of 2. So if you don't have that in your notes, make sure you have that. That's the parent triangle. Okay, I'm going to do 2 problems for you. The first one looks like this, and it has 8, and it's a 45, 45, 90, and they want this side. So I'm going to take the information from the parent triangle and write it on top of the triangle that I'm doing. So this side is a leg, so it's in. This side is the other leg, and it's in, but there's already a number there, so I'm going to write equal. Because if 8 is there and I put in there, those 2 things must be equal. Here, x, this is the hypotenuse, so that is in square root of 2, but there's already an x there, so I have to put equal. And that tells me what I have. How do you know where to start? You're going to start where you only have one variable. So I have one variable here, but I don't have any information. I have one variable here, it's equal to 8, and I have 2 variables here, so not a good place to start. So I want to know what x is. X is equal to n square root of 2. Oh, but wait, n is equal to 8. So what am I going to do? I'm going to plug it in, plug it in. So x is equal to 8 square root of 2. Yes, that's it. Okay, remember you can pause the video, rewind the video. The second problem that we're going to do looks like this. Remember, I'm going to move the triangles around on you. This one gives you the hypotenuse, 18, x and x. I'm going to write my information on top of this triangle. So each of the legs are equal to n, and so there's already something there. So I'm going to remember to write my equal. So x is equal to n. This is my hypotenuse because it is across from the 90 degrees, and this one is in square root of 2. So where do I have enough information to start? This one has 2 variables, 1 variable. I can solve for this one. So 18 equals n square root of 2. I don't want n square root of 2, I only want n. There is an invisible multiplication sign right there, so I'm going to do the inverse and divide by the square root of 2. What I do to one side, I must do to the other. N square root of 2 over square root of 2 is equal to 1, so I can cancel that out. I'm left with just n, and over here I have 18 over square root of 2. Can I box that? No, because I cannot have a square root in the denominator. So I must multiply by that denominator to get rid of it. It's called rationalizing the denominator. Remember, for fractions, you multiply straight across. So I get 18 square root of 2 over square root of 2 times square root of 2. Hopefully you are